Unsophisticated whiskey.
Welcome back to Unsophisticated Whiskey. I'm T.Y.
And I'm Boogie.
Today we're going to talk Weller Antique 107.
Yeah, this is one that it's always highly sought after, I feel like.
The original weeded bourbon, Weller Antique 107. 107 proof.
Oh, my bad. It's a Buffalo Trace product, obviously. They have a whole lineup of Weller. I feel like this is the one that is
Worth buying.
I think so. Dang, bro, hefty.
I mean, I have to agree with that. I've hated on it forever, but
It won a blind.
yeah, we did a blind not too long ago, and it didn't win mine, but it
was.
Oh no, it did win. I think for me too.
It won for me.
It might have won. For
It was
me.
my
It
number
did very
one.
well
Against a Four Roses single barrel,
Yeah.
a Russell's Pick, and a Maker's Mark
Makers
FAE01,
FAE01, yeah.
which is another weeder. So, and that's a finished weeder basically with the staves, you know. We figure we'll start doing a couple of reviews of things people really are looking forward to if they haven't had them.
It's just got that straight up Buffalo Trace nose, man.
It does.
It's just straight grapey, cherry, fruity.
Sweetness.
Yeah.
The fruit on it, I feel like that grape, I don't know, the fruit, dude.
It is. It's fruity. It's
And I understand why
bugger.
people love it. It's a very nice proof point. Whoa, you just almost spilled a whole slab there, bruh.
It is a good proof point. For a bottle that should be findable, 107 proof, it's right where it needs to be.
$50 MSRP, I think. Maybe a little less. I don't know. I've never had it for MSRP. Danny Boy got me one bottle when he lived in Ohio.
Danny got me that for Christmas, what seems like 100 years ago, probably 2020.
And, a lot of people like to talk a lot of smack about Buffalo Trace and Weller, but you put in a blind, it's going to do extremely well, especially at 107. I feel like the lower proof ones, they're not going to do as hot. The full proof is good. I mean, I think the 107 is a great proof point.
Yeah, I've only ever owned a 107 and Special Reserve. Tasted full proof, tasted CYPB.
So here's an admission. This is one of two bottles that got me into bourbon at Christmas a couple years back.
Mountain Dew. Keep going.
Getting like lime and lemon.
Yeah, I just got a Mountain Dew nose.
This and Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel were the first two that got me into it. We sat there and drank half a bottle of this 107 and half a bottle of Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel and Coke.
That was Mo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was my sister. She don't drink whiskey, obviously, and she had a Toasted Barrel with Coke, which, whatever.
Might be good. I
probably
imagine it
delicious.
tastes like vanilla Coke.
Marshmallowy Coke, dude, it's got to be bomb.
All right, smells good. Let's taste it.
Salud. It's good,
It's
dude.
pretty light. It's hanging around. I feel the spice on my tongue still, but I don't know if I would say I taste anything still. I might need a second
Yeah, definitely a second sweet.
swig. Shot a few videos already. Had some buffalo wings.
Yeah,
Maybe the
might have
palate-
ruined the palate
Maybe
a
the
little bit.
palate's not great right now.
That's why I drank a bunch of water before you came back down and started shooting more.
Boogie's going on vacation.
Yeah.
We gotta shoot a bunch of videos.
Yeah. Gatlinburg, Myrtle Beach, right on the ocean. It's going to be an exciting trip. Taking the three boys and Jamie, my fiance. It's pretty exciting for us. But man, it's really good, bro. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's good. It's really good. And I hate to be a tater about it, but I see why they love it, bro. It's I see why it's sought after. And I think the weeder, really any weeder, because it comes
Okay.
out so sweet.
It is. It's got the softness from the wheat. You're not getting much rye spice, although there is some spice hanging
There is.
around, but it's not rye
Forward.
Yeah. Listen, if that's an everyday findable $60 bottle of bourbon, I also love it.
But it's not.
No.
It's very
not.
hard to find.
It's very hard to find unless you live in Texas or Ohio.
Yeah, if you live in Ohio, you can buy this every single day, apparently. You can get cases of it. I don't understand why it's not being distributed elsewhere. Even Kentucky, I feel like they don't talk about Kentucky. It should be everywhere.
No,
Every bourbon should be in Kentucky everywhere.
For
It should
some reason,
be-
Ohio has got the
Mecca.
contract.
It's the Mecca.
I'm not sure.
I don't get it. They're holding something over Kentucky's head. Something. I don't get it at all. In Texas, like you said, that Specs liquor store that I see all the time people posting about, they get this like in a pallet. A pallet of it.
It smells good. I think the palate is lacking a little bit. I think the finish is nice.
I think it's super well rounded. For $50, dude, if I could buy this every day, I would have one all the time. I think the nose is lackluster compared to the palate and the finish.
It's good. I agree. If I could go to the store and buy one, I've had this one for 2.5 years now, so I don't really bust into it that often.
But if you could have it for $50 every day.
Yeah, I'd probably drink it a lot more.
I would.
Yeah.
I definitely would.
No, it's good.
I get why guys want it.
Yeah.
It's like $100 on secondary. I don't know if I'd pay that, but it's a nice bottle. Danny Boy, my cousin T.Y.'s best friend, actually just made us
Poor man's pappy.
Poor Man's Pappy with
Did
a
you
Weller
pick those
12.
up?
Not yet. Plan on doing that soon, though. I want to get into that a little bit. Maybe we'll shoot a review on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might
Do
as
a
well.
review of Poor Man's Pappy? Why not?
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Weller 12 and 107 mixed, right?
Yeah, it's like a 60-40, 60, 107, 40% Weller 12.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. He made cool labels for that too.
Yeah. Rodney Dangerfield, the Poor Man's Pappy labels.
Yeah,
Super cool.
That's cool.
Like little Stag Junior bottles are like this big. Looks really cool. But why don't we get into the rankings on this, T.Y.? What do you
right.
think for the nose?
6.
Wow. I was going to say a 5 because I thought the nose is just...
No, I'm gonna give it 6.
Okay. I'm going to go 5. I think
it's got that extra. It's got that Buffalo Trace sweetness, and it's pretty amped up at the 107 proof. I'm gonna
Okay.
give it 6.
What about for your palate?
Six.
I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to go 6 as well. And then I'm also going to give the nose a 6. I think the nose is where it's at on this. That could be pushing, or the finish is where it's at on this. Can't talk today, bro. I cannot talk today. Keep mixing every word up.
Question marks. Question marks. Question marks. Okay, so what do we do? So you're going 6 on the finish.
6, 6, 5.
I'm gonna go 7 on the
So I'm
finish.
17.
I'm gonna give this a 7
Okay.
because its spice lingers on my tongue for longer than I feel like a $50 bottle should.
If we're talking value, I think this is one.
You
that-
have to introduce. You have to take it into
take
account.
into account.
You know,
Right. Are there? Think of other $50 bottles. What could
we just
stand-
did one.
It's nowhere close.
No,
To this.
it's not. It's nowhere near.
Uh,
Calumet. Yeah, it's not. So I already forgot what
I
we
got
did.
14. You got 6, 6, 7. So you're 12, 19. 19 and 14 is...
How could I be 19 and you're only 14?
I got 6, 6, and a 5.
Yeah, that's more than 14.
Is it? Yeah, it is. I can't math today.
All right, guys, we've had a few, so let's try to get this together.
I'm 12 plus 5.
That would be 17, and I had 19,
Right.
so that would be 36.
Yes.
36 out of 60. We are unsophisticated whiskey.
We are.
This is what happens when you batch content. We appreciate you guys tuning in.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
See ya.
Making booze reviews doesn't need to be complicated. With a snooty attitude that'll leave the viewer frustrated. So join T.Y. and Boogie as the whiskey gets evaluated. And I promise that they'll always be unsophisticated. Unsophisticated.